Every single day you wake up, or anybody else in the world wakes up, I I'm sure they have the goal in their mind to use this opportunity, use this day to somewhat better their life than the day before. Somewhat add a rock to the mountain they're building. But I've learned that life is what they allow you to make it. I know you've heard the saying, life is what you make it, but life is what you make it to a certain extent. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how hard you work if they're not going to open a door for you. And when I say they could be the people in position of anywhere you want to go. They could be the people as a whole. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a negative thing. I'm just saying that's just the way life is. And, you just got to know how to play the game. But life is what they allow you to make it. It doesn't matter how skilled you are. If the person of power, person of position doesn't want to open the door for you, they don't have to. And this don't have to be anything extravagant. This can be anything in the world. This could be you wanted to be a part of a team, like a sports team. You wanted to, get a certain job. Um, it's so many different factors, so many different things that it's completely out of your control, and you have really no say in, no matter of your skills or your talent. It really comes down to you just being lucky. Just you just being lucky, you just being at the right place at the right time. You having the right people in your corner. Yeah, at, at this point, like, I mean, you could try. You could try. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm trying right now. I'm trying right now, but it doesn't mean nothing. I'm pretty sure it's not going to move the needle for me. I'm pretty sure it's not going to do nothing for me, but I'm trying because you never know. You know, the algorithm will say, hey, I like you today. And, put my face in front of millions of people. It's really that easy. They could do it at a snap of a finger. But they don't owe me that. They don't owe me that. Nobody owes me anything, and yeah, that's completely fine. But I just wanted to put things in perspective, not for you guys, but at least for myself, because I know that you could work on something for hours and hours and hours and hours, work on your skill, work on your craft, work on yourself, self improvement, put in hundreds of hours within yourself, and you could still receive little to no results. Just because you work hard doesn't mean you deserve the fruits of your labor. I mean, that's how it should be, but let's be real, that's just not how it is, especially, in this day and age, it's just not how it is. There's a lot of different circumstances that play a role in, how far you go in life. And a lot of circumstances completely out of your control. And some things are in your control, but it's very, very, very minuscule. Normally, you have control within, your bubble. In your little bubble, you have as much as control as God allows you to have. But outside of that, you need it's external forces that have to approve you. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people get denied. You get denied entrance, doors shut in the face. But that's when persistence, plays a big role, because it keeps on trying and trying, and you're like, okay, maybe this time, okay, maybe this time, and eventually things do look up. Eventually, but I'm not. It might take a while. It might take years, 5, 6, 7, 10. It might take a while. You just got to know if you're willing to weather the storm to see the income or the outcome. A lot of people give up before then, but hey, it's just life. Like, life is what they allow you to make it. So do the best you can. We here. We don't really have no real say in what goes on in this world. The people who do, they've already been selected, and you wasn't one of them. So I wasn't one of them. So we in this together. Don't ever think we not in this together. I'm speaking for the both of us. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, do the best you can, but don't expect, to receive your flowers, because expectation is the number one thing that kind of ruined me. Expectations is the number one thing that disappointed me, made me depressed, because I was expecting, since I put in an X amount of work into myself, X amount of work into a project, X amount of work into an idea, I automatically expected that I receive X back, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't even care no more, to be honest with you. I don't even care no more. But I thought somebody wanted to hear this, so I hope you could use it to your benefit.